for today's cup of coffee with Scream.
Cup of coffee.
The chaos. The chaos. We got chaos even as we record because we've got animals tromping back and through in the past couple of days. Didn't get a cup brewed because kids' work schedule and the energy has just been fucked.
Didn't even have family dinner.
No, because they scheduled him on Sunday.
At the worst time, too.
Yeah.
At the worst time of the day to schedule me.
No, I would say that on Sundays, we're recording this on October the 12th, 2025. But in a grocery store, the worst time to be scheduled is after church lets out.
So 12 o'clock.
Somewhere through there, yeah. Because I don't know why, but people will automatically go to the grocery stores. Why didn't they do that the day before?
You know?
They didn't plan ahead.
Right. The fuck?
Because usually, I mean, that's just like Mom and I, you know, before she went to the grocery store, it was a matter of, okay, what would you like to have for Sunday dinner? And we try to take turnabout, depending on which one of us is more capable of cooking.
Yeah.
On whichever night.
Uh-huh.
And so this was a matter of chicken and dumplings because that kid had wanted chicken and dumplings for a while now. And it's kind of labor intensive.
And it's like you decide to schedule me this Sunday?
Well, and it's okay because
it's not in my
it
books,
is and it's not because I told Mom what had happened, and you got to realize that Mom and I, she's also Leo, blah, 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 with Libra rising, but her moon is different than mine.
Uh-huh.
So, as far as being able to bob and weave, for the most part, that's all we've ever known. So, but you know, since
cool.
you have Tuesday off, she had no problem just waiting, and we can have family meal on Tuesday.
Well, okay. The main reason is because that is the only consistent day that we have.
Yeah. And
especially
I get that.
As a family.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it because everything.
And it's like, schedule somebody else. I don't give a fucking damn if you're short-handed. That's the only day I get to spend with my entire family. Don't fuck my shit up.
Yeah. But the thing is, with your family, you're the only one right now that really has any kind of concrete schedule. Even as fluid as that concrete is, it just ain't set. And I get it. I do. And for people who do have jobs, and especially the ones that have children, it's hard. We are at a massively hard point in history. Mm-hmm. Human history. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, there was some kind of an alignment thing that was supposed to be of significance occurring on October the 13th. I don't remember what it was, but I do remember some people mentioning it. That's it. That's what I got. Because...
What day is it?
It'd be the day that this airs.
What is this going to do? What is it going to do?
I don't know. When people, as far as even with the astrology, they say historically this has happened and this has happened. And within the scope of history, even if you've got 5 or 10 events that occurred at a specific conjunction, there was other times that maybe nothing happened.
Okay, then, historically, what has happened with this
I don't
alignment?
know. This is not my forte. This is not my expertise. It's not. I've tried.
Yeah, and the two people that you watch that talks about that stuff in depth, they've gone off the rails.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm sort of out of the loop on that. There's other people that I listen to because there's, yeah. And I pray for those people and I go on because I'm just not.
I guess you gotta find other people,
Well, and that's just like, God love her, TT, Esperanza Vince. She had been traveling last week, so she's supposed to be back with her Quick Hit Tarot.
Girl, I have needed your tarot things for the past week.
He has
Where have you
missed
been?
you.
I have. I'm a lurker. I may be, and I was thinking about this while I was on the toilet.
Oh, God.
It's like, because
Potty ponderings.
Yeah, because I'm scrolling on my phone, you know. I'm reading comments. I'm reading your posts, stuff like your community posts, all that. Reading people's comments, and it's like, I may not respond, but I do read them. And y'all are lovely people.
They are. We have, let me tell you something. I would not, if we had thousands of subscribers, what would we do with them? And I have thought that over the years. If we had
thousands of subscribers rather than the crew that we have,
I love our crew.
Legitimately, we would not be able to talk to everybody.
No, you can't interact with them.
Which would be frustrating and heartbreaking.
This is family. And it's just like we've got people over on BitChute that they very rarely ever comment anything. We love them just as much. And over on Rumble and the army of bots that I have that are subscribed over there on Rumble. It's like, God love them. Who knows?
That's okay. I got bots following me on X, Twitter.
It's okay.
Instagram.
But we have the opportunity
TikTok
to respond individually to these people. That is worth more. It's not it's not a numbers game to us. It's not about money. It's not about clout or any of that bullshit. No, we're just real. This is just family that we share everyday just stuff.
Yeah.
It's just extended family that we don't get to have coffee with at this point face to face.
We can do it in spirit, though.
Absolutely. We can do it in spirit. And so I love our little Podling Pirate crew, each and every one of them. The ones that say something, the ones that don't. We've got people that they'll come and go, and that's perfectly fine. It's like we've got thousands of them. If we miss a day, go back and watch some from years back and sit there and go, they've made progress or they haven't. I don't know.
Have we evolved?
I don't know. I don't know.
I look around this area and I'm like, have we evolved?
I look at humanity and I'm like, we are at a breaking point. We truly, truly are.
Yeah, legit. You look online and it's like we have not evolved, we have devolved.
We certainly have. We certainly have. And it is, like I said, that's part of this period of time that we're living through. And hopefully February of 2026, things are supposed to start to get better. I don't even know what that means. So when somebody says, okay, we got this alignment coming up and it means this and this and this, that's filtered through a human. And that human with their, biases and life experiences and everything else, that message is going to be as they see it. It may or may not be accurate.
Well, what the things that's coming to mind is, okay, things getting better. People are going to start calming down. Possibly getting, some sense back. The cost of living is possibly going to go down.
That'd be nice.
Possibly, maybe.
That'd be nice.
It might. There's no guarantee on that.
Something's got to give.
Yeah, something has got to give because right now we are literally in recession, great recession, starting to be.
Well, it's even more than that because I can look at some of these, the AI slop videos that I enjoy them. You can just put them on and let them roll. As far as Great Depression meals and Appalachian hillbilly meals, and I'm thinking we can't even afford some of that stuff today.
Yeah
That's kind of horrifying. I mean, it truly is, because even the foods that we're eating today, it doesn't have the same quality that it did back during the Depression. That's fact.
And that's scary.
It certainly is scary. So,
but the thing's gonna be looking up. in whatever
God
ways.
is still God all by himself.
Well, God doesn't want us to suffer always.
No, but it is through suffering that you grow.
Yeah.
It truly is. When
Yeah,
things
but
are
we
going
have been
through,
suffering for about, let's see, 5 years?
oh, more than that, more than that,
10 years?
more than that. But it's just one of those that when everything's going good, a lot of times people forget about God. Somehow they think that they have brought forth their prosperity and everything like that. Who do they think gave them the strength to get up and do these things?
Right.
That gave them the mind to think, the muscles
Right.
to work. I mean, even the willingness on some of these things. Now, you've got to be willing to let God help you.
Legitimately, if it was not for God, I would not have gotten out of bed.
Uh-huh.
I would not have gotten out of bed, and I certainly would not have gotten to work.
Well,
And continued the whole day.
that is the difference between a life that is spiritual, it's like, thank you, Lord, for waking me up this morning.
Yeah. I do not tell him that every morning, but I should.
Well, and that's what it is to be in constant prayer, to see God in all things. Mm-hmm. Even the times of suffering, to sit there and go, okay, this is a lesson that I apparently needed to learn. And we've got neighbors that are deciding to use a grinder on something. They sparks flying and everything. So if you're getting some weird background noises tonight, because we've got the front door open because the animals was coming and going.
And now that we have been in this for how long? How many minutes?
Almost 12.
The cats, the dog, they have all calmed down.
Yeah.
But the neighbors, they decide to do some fuck
they
shit
need prayer too. They've needed prayer for years. I think it's one of the reasons that God put them there, so knowing that we would pray for them.
Who was we?
Let me tell you something. When that boy, it was below zero. My God, I mean, it was horrible cold. I mean, dangerous cold. And he was up on his roof for days doing something. I don't know what. But you're at night.
Yeah, he's doing this.
And
at
it's
night.
like something ain't right there. They need, because there are children involved in that family. They need prayer. And so it's one of those, I sit and I pray for them. It's like, Lord, help them. You know their situation. I don't. Just help them.
Okay, but like he's doing this at 10 something.
Yeah.
10:30 something.
Yeah, there's some issues there that, like I said, I don't need to know, and I'm not going to speculate.
Is that keeping them from arguing and
I
getting
don't know.
shot?
I tell you something. That is one thing. When they get into arguments, some of them are heated, and it's just, there's a point, and I'm like, I tell kid, it's like, oh, let's go in the house here.
Yeah.
I do not want to be a witness to something, anything. I do not want to have to get up and testify in court. I've had to do that before, and it's not fun. It makes me feel anxious.
You're in court. Anybody's going to shit themselves and listen.
We try to avoid those circumstances. It's like, there's some people that they can do that and it doesn't bother them. I don't know how.
They've been through it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a lot of it. But just some very, very odd times. And it's like, it's spoopy season. I want happy, fun, spoopy, not this shit we're living through. This is historic spoopy.
Yeah. Yeah, this ain't fun spoopy.
No, it ain't fun spoopy. And like
you
I
got
said,
some spoopy stuff.
I do have some spoopy stuff because I was going through rabbit holes there while kid was at work, and I was like, why is it that garlic supposedly keeps away vampires? Because we hear this, and it's like, where did that come from? And so
folklore,
I found
movies, books.
Yeah, I found it was a page. It's from the Carnegie Museum of Natural History. And I'll put a link in the description box here. And it's talking about the garlic It says that it's a common belief that garlic repels vampires, but did you know that some of the belief is grounded in fact? Garlic, specifically the chemical compound allicin inside of garlic, is a powerful antibiotic. Some European beliefs around vampires said that they were created by a disease of the blood, so a powerful antibiotic would kill a vampire. An actual disorder of the blood, porphyria, may also be the origin for this belief, and porphyria causes those who suffer from it to look pale and even make their teeth look bigger because their gums shrink. Garlic makes these symptoms worse. So people with porphyria often avoid it, making others believe that they were vampires. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Now think about it. Vampires, as a creature, are parasitic in nature.
They are. So it acts as an antibody.
So I've got to wonder if, and I didn't.
Anti-parasitic.
Right. I did not go and see if garlic itself is an anti-parasitic, but probably. I don't know. Somebody will have to fact check me on that.
Yeah.
And they were talking also about mirrors, and that, of course, with the older mirrors had silver as the backing.
Which would make sense why it would be like, oh, you can't see them. Because silver also, I think it is also a conduit for spirits or something like that, or it's like a portal.
It could be, but it also has antimicrobial properties. Ah.
Okay.
That's the reason there was, of course, this was before the prices of silver absolutely skyrocketed over the past couple of years. But there for a while, they were making bandages. And I'm sure that the amount of silver that were in the bandages was very minute.
Yeah.
But silver salves and different things like that can be used for healing. So that again, very, very interesting.
That's why silver is a repellent for a lot of entities.
Well, I'm sure it has to do with the vibration and the frequency on it also. So I thought that was pretty cool.
It's just cleaning parasites.
Yes.
Yeah. Anti-parasitic.
Yes. So there you go. That's why, as far as the vampires and the garlic,
yep,
and the belief system of it, people have a tendency to, and we are seeing myths come into being before our eyes daily. A lot of this comes from the fact that people don't process information thoroughly. They don't read thoroughly. They struggle with independent thought to make, as far as rational decisions, to think deeply about something, to question sources. My God, it's like somebody can make a meme of whatever. And right now, we need more discernment than ever. Especially with this AI stuff. How many times have we talked about this? It has gotten so good that you have to really, really look at the things to make sure whether it's real or whether it is AI.
Yeah, and you can't tell now, like, especially because of the Sora thing. Holy shit.
And each and every time that somebody discovers a flaw or a defect, it's corrected.
It's like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Just pretend it's perfect, and then we would still have that first generation of Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Yeah. See, that was funny.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff that they've got out there now, it ain't funny.
I don't know, watching the... You know what? No, that was not funny. I was kind of like... It was a cat on a roller coaster.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like... No, that poor baby, its brain is going to be shook. It's going to have whiplash, and nothing even happened.
And it was all AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That poor baby can get whiplash so easily. The little babies.
So I think that vampires are the least of our concerns right now.
Yeah, but the main concern is right now what the fuck shit that's going on with the government and AI and all this other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what? I would rather
Bring back
deal with
Bela
some...
Lugosi.
Bring back mushrooms with eyes. Full force.
Well, I think that you had the DMT on that. You can go and talk to the mushroom.
Now you go to the grocery store.
Oh my God! What a time to be alive.
Mm.
But anyhow,
It's an
like,
interesting time, ain't it?
it certainly is.
Do you want to tell them about the mushrooms?
Oh, he had gotten some of these really cool psychedelic looking mushrooms. They're, what is it? Whimsy goth? Is that what it is?
Dreamcore.
Dreamcore.
Or weirdcore, yeah.
And it
Dreamcore,
is a
weirdcore.
mushroom, and it has an eye on it. Just one big eye.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so here a kid brings, I had gotten one, was it a year or two ago?
Mm-hmm.
And so he brings in others.
There will be another one. There's one more. One more.
God.
I should have got it, but that.
Oh, it's like, our house is like some kind of Addams Family or the Monsters acid trip. All the time. All the time.
Grateful Dead meets Addams Family.
I was never a deadhead.
Yeah.
Although I did like the song Touch of Grey.
I'm not really that big a fan of
it
that,
was
but.
just a movement. I don't know. I think it was people that just enjoyed being high. And they didn't have jobs. So how did they get, how did they afford to travel around the country and get high? I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it.
I don't know.
There's a time that seems like so long ago. It really does. Mm-hmm. It seems like just yesterday that I was announcing the, passing of Jerry Garcia, because I was in radio when that happened.
Yeah.
And, even though I wasn't a deadhead or anything like that, that really affected me greatly because I understood that was the death of an era. I mean, I could feel it.
Okay, yeah, how about we not?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so,
not...
and that's part of this last bits of Pisces going out, and that's the reason people are losing their shit, because Pisces has a tendency to not be strung together too tight to begin with. I mean, it does. It has to do with insanity and everything.
Yeah, Pisces are...
And drugs.
Pisces are mentally ill anyway.
Well, they have to really sort of ground themselves.
Yeah, legit, when they're social... Pisces, out of all the signs, genuinely do have a function battery of sorts.
Uh-huh.
They have a social battery. They have, it's just an energy thing. Legit. They need to sort of just... I don't know how to explain this. Take some time to themselves, regroup, then they can come back, all that,
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm trying to say?
I do. Well, I think there's a lot of introverts. It's what you're basically describing as introverted. They have short spans for, dealing with other people. It's also true of empaths.
No, it's like even if they're an extrovert, they need to pull back.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they stay in the shit for a consistent amount of time, they're going to lose their mind. Because they're having to... They don't get a chance to even, process or regroup,
Well, I think a lot of times it's harder for Pisces to figure out who they are, because that dreamy state, not quite in this realm, and it goes against them. I mean, it can be great for artists and everything like that, but when you're having to function with the rest of society, it's easy to get lost.
Yeah, it is. And that is the dark side of Pisces, is that they sort of do get lost in that.
But with this last degree, that's what we're watching going on a lot.
Yeah, we're seeing people get just
for some people, it is dragging ugly straight out of them, and it's as far as dragging the crazy out of them.
Yeah, but the thing is, Pisces are also resilient. They can swim through very rough tides for however long they need to, and then they can pull back.
Yeah. Well, and it also helps to have people that truly love you and will tell you the truth to sit there and go, don't do stupid shit.
Yeah.
It can be that simple. It doesn't have to be a dissertation
But
to simply
also-
sit there and go, don't do stupid shit.
But a lot of the time, Pisces ain't usually... Well, unless they're... Depends.
No, you cannot
It
tell me
depends.
that Pisces does not
Oh, no,
do
they can't do
stupid
stupid
shit.
shit. But also, they're the ones telling other people not to do stupid shit as well.
Well, sometimes if they've got
They're
enough...
usually the ones trying to help, like, other people, along with other signs. They all help each other.
Pisces
But they
is...
try to help each other get through rough times
Well,
and stuff like that.
yeah, but Pisces do not need to be in some of these caring professions because it will eat them up.
Oh, yeah, it breaks their hearts.
Yeah.
Any water sign.
It's hard.
Yeah.
And this has been a really hard go for the water babies. It really has.
Like, legit, Scorpios, Cancer... Scorpio's a little better with that sort of scenario.
Yeah.
But still, they just don't show it as much.
A Scorpio will find a way to make it work for them.
They'll, yeah. But yeah, mainly Cancers. Cancers and Pisces, healthcare, home care, person care, or whatever.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
nah.
Yeah. Poor oldest kid who is Cancer double Scorpio. He's been going through it for months and months and months. God love him. Please pray for him. Seriously.
I mean,
So-
there's a lot of people out, like, I actually know quite a few Cancers, and it's like, damn, sorry, y'all are going through these rough waters too.
But the fact that you're able to tell them that and to sit there and go, you're not crazy. This is planetary alignments. This is how you can develop growth and resiliency and stuff like that. Find you somebody that's some of these other signs that can help you stay anchored. Yeah. That's what we do. Help each other stay anchored. Pray for one another. Laugh at the absurdity and the darkness. Shine light on it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you gotta do. You gotta let your light shine, and that's what gets rid of the darkness.
And amuse the troops. That's part of our job, and we take our job seriously.
If you make fun of the spooky, it don't scare you. It loses its power.
Absolutely. It can't feed. And that's the reason that even we've been watching about the haunted things and stuff like that. And I told Kid, I said, if I was in a home that had some entity or something like that in there, I would have Miss Shirley Caesar playing 24/7. And if you've not heard Miss Shirley Caesar do her production of Hold My Mule, you've missed a blessing. Because you will end up shouting. It will make you shout. That's what you need. Music like that to sit there and go, Oh, Shouting John.
Yeah.
We love that. We love Miss Shirley. What an incredible message.
She was a powerhouse.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just all kinds of good stuff. Just all kinds of good stuff. And we try to share that good stuff with our people.
Yep.
So, do you want to tell the people where we can be found?
You can find us on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube at Rolanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Also, check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, at Rolanda COCWS. Now, I will say, fire signs, now they have not, the Pisces, they don't do well with water.
You've got a rising sign. It's a fire sign.
I'm not directing this at me. I'm talking about the whole fucking Pisces season with y'all fire signs, main fire signs.
Fire and water produces steam. Are you kidding? Steam propelled the world at one time. Alchemy.
All right, argumentative.
No,
You're missing my point.
No. It's alchemy. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying there's quite a few fire signs that have not done well within this last Pisces run.
Well, it's just that is the world in general. There were lessons that needed to be learned, and there was a whole lot of mess that needed to be dragged up from the depths. And it's almost like, all right, you know how when an earthquake hits the ocean floor and all that silt and mess rises?
Yeah.
That's what we've been going through.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's not a matter at this point of letting it settle back down. It's a matter of getting that stuff out. Go through there with, a filter or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
you gotta strain that shit out.
Absolutely. Know that you are loved. Treat other people the way you would like to be treated.
Mm-hmm.
And Lord willing, this is why we always say Lord willing, because I never know how I'm going to, each and every day. We're not promised tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's each and every day. So Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cut.
Yep.
Bye.